Hi everybody, hi my sweet lifers, it's Alisa Murray here hanging out in the Sweet Life Garden, and I want to show you a really wonderful DIY that I've put together. I have put together a paver set. There's 100 pavers in here and I've hand painted them. And as an artist, and those of you who have been to my home know I've painted a lot of stuff. I've painted the walls, worked on painting some bunnies, that's in a different episode. And I've been working on this for a while. It's a lot to do because it's a lot of it and there's patterns and stuff. But for me, as you might expect, I've put together something that looks just like me, and all of my families that are coming to see me for photos are going to just love it. In fact, some have just been asking me, Auntie A, when is it going to be ready? So I saved the very last square to show you how to do it if you're interested in how to do the specific pattern that I'm doing. And I'll also add in the episode notes below the size of the brushes. I use a 7 and a 10, and then the actual paint colors that I selected for this project. But of course you can use anything that you want. So let's get started. The first thing I want to do is I want to paint down. And I've gone ahead, as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've rolled this particular block with more concrete paint, and it's in a different color. But what I do is I go in and paint little dots and little semicircles just in a pattern all around. And you don't have to be at all systematic about it. In fact, I want you to be, for this particular, you have to be very random in order for it to look right. Put one more there and one little dot there. Okay, so then the next thing you do is I'm going to take black paint, and I know y'all can guess what I'm making. Most of you guys already know my love for the leopard. And so this is what you do. You come in here like this and you do a circle around like that. You come in here and do a little bit like that. Circle like that, like that. And one thing I've found is that you need to make sure, if you're going to do this particular pattern, that you do move and rotate that semicircle so that it looks more real. And you don't finish your circles. When you go in like that, don't finish the circle all the way around. Just have fun with it, really. And I do recommend you do this when you've got a nice day and it's cold, or if it's actually early spring, because I started working on this project last year and it got way too hot to finish it, which is why my babies and families were like, hey, Auntie A, when are you going to finish this? I'm like, when it gets colder. Because sitting out here in the hot sun on concrete trying to get this done does not bode well. You'll get a tan real fast. You'll get a tan, but you're going to burn your tail off too trying to get it done. So super important to pick a day, and also look at the weather. I always like for this thing to cure for at least 48 hours, so if you know you got rain coming, try not to do it on top of that. And of course, Sasha and Angie have walked all over it while I was doing it. They're very curious kitties, and they've had them on their paws and done a little bit of sprinkles, but not too worse for the wear. do it. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to show it to you. And so what I've done, I'm going to stand up and show it to you. Check it out. You've got a checkerboard pattern on the outside, and then you've got the leopard all on the inside. And all I did, guys, was just roll out the concrete paint, black, white. I counted it all out, and then we laid it all in. And I want, on purpose, I want the grass to come through, because I want it to be a nice, soft, pretty space for people to come and be photographed, and for the children to pose with their families. And so it's just a beautiful project. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm very excited about what it's got going on. It's a really nice addition to have in the Sweet Life garden. So listen, if you found any value in this, do me a favor, like and share. Don't forget to ring the bell. And we'll see you soon on another Sweet Life. And I look forward to seeing you there. Take care.